like so, and you're gonna lightly press just enough that you get a little tiny crease that you can use as a reference point, but you don't want it to be a permanent crease. So just very lightly. Okay, then you're gonna take this to the table or your work surface, and you're going to lay it out and put a pin at the top so that marks your center. And on most fabrics you'll be able to see that crease a lot more clearly than on this fabric, but I can see it enough that I can get an idea. So then you're going to take that 8 by 10 photo that you used earlier, and you're going to use the back side of it, and you just need to mark the halfway point, which since it's an 8 by 10, it's going to be the 5-inch mark. So just make a little mark, just real lightly, maybe with a pencil. And you need to do that to the top and the bottom. And then you're going to measure anywhere from 8 to 9 inches down from the top, depending on where you want your pockets to be. So I'm going to do 8 inches down. And I'm going to line up with the crease where my little marks are. Okay, so now that I have that where I want it, I'm going to grab my pockets. Make sure the pocket hem is on the top side, and you're going to just line that up next to your photo template. Lined up with the top edge. Okay, and then you're going to pin it in place. So make sure you pin the edges that are next to the template first, so it doesn't shift. And that way you know that they're going to be parallel. Okay, so we'll pin around the rest of it, and then we'll sew on our pockets. So now that we have it all pinned, we're going to start sewing. And if you'll notice, the way I have the pins is they're facing in, because when I'm going along this edge, it's easier to pull them out this direction. And if you have them going this direction, then they're going to be in the way of the needle. So this way, as you're sewing, it's easy to just pull them out and to put them in your pin cushion or whatever you have to collect your pins. And since I'm right-handed, I'm more comfortable with doing it from the right edge, so I moved my needle to the far right instead of the left how we had it before. So now we're going to sew. So remember to backstitch. You stop about an 1/8 inch away, put the needle down, press your foot up, pivot,